Hello, I'm Luke, and welcome to another episode of the Vision to Victory podcast, where we discuss practical ways to turn your dreams into reality. Well, we're in the middle of the holiday season, and with that can come many different feelings, thoughts, memories, and those could be good or they could be difficult. For me, it makes me very contemplative. I find myself reflecting on seasons of my own life and pondering kind of deep questions, questions like what really matters and what doesn't. And as I often discuss, I'm on a personal journey myself of distilling life down to what really gives meaning, fulfillment, joy, like what really does matter. And the further I go on this journey, the more I recognize that finding meaning, fulfillment, and joy almost always looks like the opposite of culture. It looks like the opposite of what we're told often by so many different sources, all the many distractions in life. And, for instance, culture might tell us get more stuff, but being content and grateful delivers way more joy than getting new stuff ever will. And culture says, post about it and make your life look good. But meaning and connection come from being present and vulnerable with people. Culture says invest in your career, hustle and make it happen. But if you really want fulfillment, don't just make it happen, make a difference. Be a light. So how do we navigate this dichotomy between what everything the world is telling us and what actually matters? Go the other way. That's my message today. Go the other way. And practically speaking, I want to give you 4 things that I think are worth investing in. That 4 things that really matter. 4 things that as we're closing out this year and going into next year, these are 4 things that are really worth your time and energy this next year and frankly just in life. The first is what we talked about last week. That's your anchor. What is the anchor for your life? The foundation, the top priorities, come when the rest of life is messy or whatever that looks, or busy, whatever it is. What's your anchor? This looks like faith. It looks like deep relationships. It looks like healthy habits. Invest in your anchor now and this next year. Invest in being different. Number 2, invest in being different. Talked about this a lot. Not for the sake of being different, but because the world needs you. The best, the healthiest version of you, not somebody who fits in, not somebody who is going to go along with culture, not somebody who's going to go with the flow. You were created to be you, and it's worth investing in the healthiest version of yourself. Invest in that instead of trying to be someone that you're not. Number 3, invest your time and your energy in challenging things. If you want more confidence, if you want to make an impact on something, challenge yourself. Worthwhile goals are challenging. Don't settle for easy. Don't settle for comfortable. Think big and do difficult things. You'll get stronger. You'll get more confident. And then you'll think even bigger and you'll do bigger things. Invest in challenging things. This is another one we've talked about before. Invest in letting go. This requires intentionality, and it can be difficult sometimes to let things go, whatever that is. And it's so important, though. There's so many things that can keep us stuck in life. So many things that can keep us stuck in a season that we're meant to transition out of. And whatever those things are for you, it's time to let them go. That could be uh, dysfunctional ways of thinking. It could be uh, bad habits that are keeping you in a pattern that you shouldn't be in and is not serving you. It could be unforgiveness. Life is too short. It's too valuable. The past is the past. Take what's helpful, leave the rest. Let go of what's holding you back so that you can be present for your life today. So, in the middle of this holiday season, and whatever that brings for you, I hope you choose to go the other way. To quote the famous Robert Frost, two roads diverged in the wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. I hope you have a blessed day. I'll talk to you next week.